And welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you're watching this after the stream, thank you for tuning in and watching it. Right now we're going to wait for some people to get up in here, and I'm going to try to work on my angle here. I think I want to set this up a little bit different, so maybe back here. It looks a little bit better. So we're just going to be talking diecast today, hanging out as always. I'm pushed back a few hours, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll still be able to hang out. What's up, Reese? How you doing, man? But yeah, we got pushed back a couple hours, but that's okay. Just having continuous issues with my phone, so we'll get it figured out. Probably have to get a new phone here eventually, so I'm gonna try to get as much of a stream in as I can. Yeah, I go live every Sunday. Every Sunday. I try to go live around 7 every time, but today was I was a little bit behind, so had some issues with my phone, trying to get it to charge up, and yeah, I sat around for an hour thinking it was charging, and it wasn't, so we got pushed back 2 hours, but hey, that's okay. So we're still here to chit-chat, talk about diecast. I got some 2022 stuff to show off, so that's pretty cool. You guys digging that new card work? I think it looks pretty interesting. There you go, that's cool. Yeah, they got some cool ones. This is actually a case. You can see a case. Shout out to Josh's Hotwheels Addiction for that one. Drink of choice today. Milk. Alright. Hope they do a recolor of the GR Supra. I really want to see this in a different one. I think it looks sweet. But yellow looks pretty cool in my opinion. There you go. That's pretty cool. What's up, Alan? How you doing, man? You find anything over in your area? I haven't been out that way in a little bit. But kind of not really hunting. I haven't been doing any hunting, to be honest. There's nothing out there, and I'm trying to save up my money. Yeah, I saw that GameStop exclusive. I've yet to go and look for them because they haven't dropped yet from what I hear. But when they do, I'm sure I'll pick up a few sets of them. They did pretty good on the last GameStop exclusives. I thought they were pretty cool. I got a few sets of them. I think 2 sets. Was able to open one and keep one in the blister. Haven't really found anything. It's all still dry. I agree. Our area's got nothing, Alan. It's weird. What's up, Eddie? How you doing, man? Eddie, I want to do one of those impersonations too. It's like, Mark, I'm gonna send you these cars right here, Mark. Had me dying. Him and Hewitt's goofy little things they're doing recently. I saw yours back to Mark. It was pretty funny too. Sleep on the couch for 5 weeks. Just like Mark says, we love you, Eddie. And yes, my drink of choice today is a gallon of milk that I'm trying to finish. Gotta keep it interesting. I didn't really care for that Aston Martin for some reason. I picked it up on short card, but that's all I got. Of course, I got the Supra. But as far as GameStop exclusives, I've not found any of those yet. I'd like to find that GTR. I have it sitting here somewhere in the gray variation that came out. The second one. I know I got it here somewhere. Of course, you go looking for something, you just can't find it. But I did happen to totally forget this was sitting right in front of me the last time I was going to show it. Awesome viewer sent me that, and I have some cool stuff that I'm going to be sending him. And whenever he receives it, I'm going to do the video. Speaking of Josh H., what's up, man? I just showed off that Zamac you sent me. Just said that I'm going to be sending you that stuff. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to send it out. I got it done. I just need to hopefully have time after work. I got to work pretty early again tomorrow, so I have it done, and I have it ready to send to you. Multiple things, so Try not to be irritated with me if I take a little bit of time on that one. So we're just chilling, man. We're gonna be talking diecast tonight. I want to show some stuff here or there, but really, I just want to chit chat with you guys. I'm a little bit later than normal just because I've had some issues with my phone. Trying to charge it, it charges and then it doesn't, so it sat for like an hour while I was thinking it was charging. My normal routine is to throw it on the charger around 5 or 5:30, and around 7 o'clock or 7:30 I can actually get it to 100% and be able to do a good long live, but today it didn't work, so. Alright, Josh, sounds good. Yeah, I just don't want to keep you waiting. I think these are pretty cool, and hopefully you're going to like them. And you were so quick to send me something awesome like that, which I have it sitting right in front of me, as a matter of fact. I've got all my supers. Now they're knocked over like dominoes, and I don't know what that was. But, yeah, I got them all set up here. It looks sweet. I only need like 5 more for the year, and I'm good. Next year, I'm going to slow down. 2022... definitely slowing down there. The only reason I have those or that one is because of Josh's Hot Wheels addiction. What's up, Ford fan diecast? How you doing, man? Just hanging out, looking at some cars, talking cars. I'm thinking about doing a wheel swap on this Porsche. I don't really like these rims. I'm sorry to be critical. What's up, Peter? How you doing, man? Thank you for tuning in. That's awesome, Alan. I'm glad you found that one. I was thankful to have a cool viewer send it to me, because I did not find that one. It was hard. I was looking at the main lines, left and right. Same with the RX-7, man. I was looking at that RX-7 hard. There was a dump bin one time that had probably 24 RX-7s in there, and not one of them were the Super. I felt like I was on the heels of that one, but missed out on it. Missed out on it. Yeah, I do think it needs a wheel swap, but then I go looking at other cars, and I'm like, what can I swap it with? But I have some wheel swaps I can actually show off that I did. I did this Datsun with these weird-looking, like, 3 spokes. I wanted, like, an old-school JDM look to it. I got these off of this Barracuda, and then I put Steelies off of, like, the Matchbox cars that are coming out now on the Cuda, so it looks pretty good. Love my muscle, and I've grown a little bit of a liking, more of like a lot of a liking to Datsuns and stuff like that, my JDMs. So I think the Cuda came out pretty good though. I like the Steelies on it. I did the details on the bottom. Not very good with it, but it's the thought that counts. It looks pretty good. And the grill looks pretty sweet too, in chrome in the back. There is play wear on this casting, but it looks pretty cool either way. All I gotta do is paint the shaker hood black, and I'm good on that one. Only have 3 Supers for the year. Hey, that's still pretty good. Some people haven't found one since they started collecting. Years ago, or, this year, whatever. I did a wheel swap on that Porsche. Not surprised, man. It is nice. Yeah, these other ones look pretty good, too. What else do I have here I can show off really quick? This one is like a failed custom project in progress. I just put these wheels on it to have wheels, because it was... Whenever I cut it out, the front broke off because it was already I found this in a sandbox. So I then used the Dremel, or I actually didn't use the Dremel this time. I was cutting away at the base because I was trying to get NASCAR tires to fit on it. I think it worked, but I forget what happened. I just didn't finish it. But that, of course, is a very play-worn Mustang. But I think it looks pretty cool the way it is. I'll probably put some crappy-looking tires on it, and I did up the interior in green too. You can kind of see in there, and the glass is all nastied up. So it's gonna have a spot in my junkyard, I'm pretty sure. Next to stuff like this, and this rainbow van. I think it's like a Yachtming or something. I'm trying to restore that. I want to get some wheels that actually work for it, but the base is a little messed up, so I'm kind of stuck at that right now. But here's another really cool one that I'm not going to touch because I think it looks amazing how it looks. It's got the hot ones on there. I think it's a Stalker. The racing Stalker with the Hong Kong base. That's an old car. That's pre-82. And obviously you can tell by that old school Mountain Dew logo. That's an old car right there. I don't know how well it rolls. Not too good. It kind of curves to the right quite a lot. But number 11 looks great. So I usually don't change up things if they have a lot of age on it because I think it just has too much history, you know? I have terrible luck with IDs. Only found the Bone Shaker from 2020 J case. Well, hey, that's still a cool one. I picked up the main line hoping I would find the the idea of that, and I never did. So I think I got rid of the main line, or I don't remember if I did or not. IDs are tough. I don't know. IDs are weird because they're not guaranteed every case like a T Hunt, and they're not as rare as a super, but they're still pretty hard to find. Like I found a good amount of them. Like I just gave one away to my buddy Josh. Trying to think. I found a couple of them though. Found a couple of them. He from PA hit up the Medina show today. It was a good one. I didn't even know there was one going on. I was working anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to get out there. I was in like Milton, Berlin area. I missed the last one that was in Berea again. I made it the first time I was able to record, and I found a bunch of stuff. Spent too much money. Then they did it again. I was working that day anyway, missed it. I have the one from Hartville is on my channel if you guys want to see some cool die casts. There's just tables. Tables and tables. Hot Wheels premium scalpers are there though. You can see a whole table of just Fast and Furious stuff, so that's annoying. Like 10 premium cars. All of the same casting. Found a big fat Zero Supers this year. Rough finding them around here. Dang. I found 2 of the 69 Camaro ID. That's a cool one. If I had an extra ID, I would trade for that one. That's one I really would love to get. Alright, Alan, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you coming here, man. Hopefully you find something good in your area. If you do, let me know, because I'm, right in the other neck of the woods away from you, so. Alright, what else can we show here? I know I had some other cars. I customized this MC12. I just kind of painted it. It was really, really, really worn. I think the paint came out good, but I took the wheels back off of it because I'm trying to figure out what I want to put on it. Because this had the same wheels. Oh, you guys are going to cringe at this one. The Bugatti did. But I cut up the Bugatti, and I'm going to try to do something with it. I got a cool wheel idea for it. I'm over here looking. I got a rocket oil special in my paint stripper that I forgot all about, so that poor guy is probably... Oh yeah, it's pretty good and stripped. You can see it sitting in there. You guys probably won't be able to see it, but there's a rocket oil special sitting in there. I definitely need to change that up. Can't wait for 2021 STH set to go on sale. I saw that. It's probably going to be like $600 or something stupid though. I did see that. Might even be more like $1,000 or something stupid. But I'm using a 5-pack thing. If I'm not knocking things over here, I'm using a little 5-pack thing for my wheels, so I can just go in here and pick out wheels that I want. Let me show you what I want to do with the Bugatti here. Hopefully I have the base over here. I don't lose it. I'm going to slap the wheels in here and just hold it up. This is what I want to do with the Bugatti, because I love these rims. I'm a huge fan of these rims. I think this would look pretty sweet. The gold and the blue and everything looks really cool. They're a bit full. They are pretty full looking rims. So, not sure how great that would look, but that's kind of something I want to go for on that. So I'm going to set that aside. But I also have a tuned Chevelle. This one I haven't even released yet. Found a Charger SRT ID card yesterday. First one. There you go. That's a cool one. I have one. I found 2 and gave one away actually for a box ID. I think it's back there. You can kind of see it on top up there. I got the C8 Corvette for it. But I played with this one heavy when I was a kid. Got all sorts of wet. So it really needed a wheel swap. And I actually painted up the engine and stuff. And did the headlights and the grill. Like I've said many times, I'm nowhere near as good as, Old Man Diecast, JDC, Eddie, Hewitt's, any of the, it can go on and on. So if I left your channel out, I apologize. But, I'm just not that good with it, and I don't really care. It's fun to bring them back to life. That's the main thing. I didn't even have to cut the base out. Yes, it looks crappy because I haven't painted it twice. I have to use acrylic. I don't have an airbrush yet, so it's it is what it is with those, Bugatti looks sweet. I agree. I'm really hoping that turns out good, so we'll get there. We got some projects in progress. It's not one I'm sending you for the record, so I didn't spoil it for you. What else do I have here? I have a car right here that I was really seeking after, and I passed this premium set many times. It's from a Team Transport set. I never found it in store, but every time I found it anywhere, I passed it for some reason. I'm like, I really want that one. Why am I passing it? So I got the deal to purchase it loose, and I picked it up. Now, I don't know how well you guys know me, but the Plymouth Superbird is my favorite car. and the Dodge Charger 500 Daytona, my second favorite. I love these wing cars. I've never seen one in person, and I'm really hoping I get to one day because I'm just going to be going crazy taking pictures of it. And these are pretty much my two favorite colors. I love orange a lot, which you can tell with all my other cars and stuff like that. But I love it. Blue is my second favorite, probably. Looks good to me. Glad, Eddie. Thank you. Big A in the house. What's up, man? Doing good. Just hanging out. Do you like Def Leppard or are you hardcore Slayer? I grew up listening to stuff like Def Leppard. It kind of just got old for me. Um, my mom always had the same classic rock radio station on my entire life, so I've heard, Hysteria and Pour Some Sugar on Me and crap like that, like whole life. Like no exaggeration, I've heard those songs thousands of times, like thousands. So, I'm not gonna hate on it if that's what you like. It's just not something I'm gonna put on my playlist nowadays. But yeah, Slayer for sure. Got it on my arm. Seen them twice on their farewell tour. Wish I would have caught them sooner, but I really wasn't old enough. Not that I wasn't old enough. It was just couldn't get to venues in time and stuff like that. But I'm pulling these out of my display case now. Here's the Roadrunner. I think this one's super cool. I think I put a buck out for this one. And this was at Rogers Flea Market in Southern Ohio. Very cool place. If you guys are from Ohio or like West Virginia, Pennsylvania, you possibly know about that. Love my American Muscle Cars. I know you do, man. You got all those cool Auto Worlds and like Johnny's and stuff. I saw you cracking in that last video. Or last live you did. Might have been a few ago, so my apologies if it was. But yeah, you pick up some cool ones, man. You got some cool ones. But we just got Hot Wheels today. Still very cool castings, though, so. I can show you guys this one really quick. I do like this one a lot. I think I've only got two variations here. I just cracked this Charger. That thing is cool, man. Even Hewitt's was like, that's cool. I haven't seen that one before. Came out a couple years ago. I think it was in a Mopar set. And I only found one, and I just opened that in my last Free the Peace episode. So I think it's time for a milk break. Gotta finish it up, man. Gotta keep it interesting. Maybe with my milk I can have a little side order of some earthworms. Nah. We'll leave that for the hungry catfish, I think. But anyway, so I opened that one up. And then for A-Case 2021, this Charger came out. This one right here I think is a 70. Might be wrong, though. It's one of those two. Check it out. It doesn't even say on the base. I think it's a 70, I'm pretty sure. What does this one say? 1970. So these look pretty identical, so I'm assuming they're the same year. If I can show them. Are they the same size? Yeah, they look basically identical, so it's a 70. So all I did with this one is weather it up. I love doing weathered customs. I just love that whole ratty look. I did the interior in pink. It looks pretty cool, actually. Kind of like leather seats look to it. I know it's hard to see. But that's a cool one. I like that one. Goes with the clean variation pretty well. And this one goes out to a local collector. I'll show this next one. Goes out to him. Mainline ID is a 70, so it makes sense. Yeah, I think that's what it is. They did do an ID of that one, and I did not find it, so that sucks. I wish I would have. Q-Case ID last year. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. The only ones I have from last year is the Aston Martin 177, I'm pretty sure. Hello, good. Watch the football game. There you go. Not a big football fan, but I know a lot of people are. But this one goes out to a local collector who gave this one to me when we traded. This is a Super from like 2015, I think he said. TH right there. And this is the Driftsta, which I think is a pretty cool looking casting. I know it's not, it's probably based on some weird concept car. But yep, Driftsta says it right there on the bottom. If you can kind of make that out. There you go. Look at those Real Riders. They look sweet. Heck yeah, Big A. There's some good ones in there. I can do early Metallica. I can't do overplayed Black Album Metallica like Nothing Else Matters, The Unforgiven, and stuff like that. I can do old stuff. Those rims are sweet, bro, for real. Scorpions, I have no problem with the Scorpions. Heard them quite frequently as well. Motley Crue, not really. I don't have too much of a problem with Motley Crue. It's just that, again, that radio station that I always had to hear my whole life, they got on some trip playing Home Sweet Home and what was it? Kickstart My Heart, like all the time, all the time. Like, not even joking. It was like every day they had a set 45 songs or 50 songs they play. So every day I'd hear the same songs, and it kind of drove me a little bit out of my mind. But Static Crispy in the house, what's up, bro? Thank you for tuning in. Scorpions are underrated. Yeah, they were some good German rock, man, for real. They weren't really liked in the scene either because they were too like clean and how do you explain it? Just too mainstream, kind of like for the rock world. Still very cool though. Cool Super. Yeah, I wish I had more loose Supers. I need to find doubles. Like, I want to find another one of these Audis. I had two, but I gave away one. I've given away 2 Supers this year without even getting a trade out of it, and that's totally fine with me. I gave away this one and the Audi that I just showed. Gave them away. That's what you gotta do, man. You gotta spread that love and help people in the community. And the catfish, of course. He's peeking out there. He's interested. Come up here. Come here. Here he comes. Look at that mouth. Wonder if we can feed him on the camera. You guys want to see that? Let's see if we can drop a worm into Mr. Catfish here. He looks pretty eager to get a worm. We've shifted from diecast to catfish. Alright. Yes, his tank is a little bit murky. He needs to get it clean for sure. And he's hiding back in his den. So, a little bit of a waste of time there, but I assure you one of these days we'll get some footage of me filming that vacuum cleaner of a fish. Alright. Let's try to catch up with the comments here. Superbird in the house. What's up, man? Oh, man. What are you talking about? Some awesome bands? Heck yeah. For sure. Do I think Pink Floyd is too clean? I never had any problem with Pink Floyd. I actually saw a Pink Floyd tribute show and it was pretty good. Heck yeah, Big A, 80s, the bigger the hair, the better the band. That's funny. Catfish, LOL. Moscow Music Peace Festival, Wind of Change. That'd be cool. My favorite video from Moscow ever is 91 when Pantera and Metallica played there. Pantera tore that place up. You had the Soviet Union. That was the height of the Cold War, or the end of the Cold War. I'm trying to remember where the Cold War stood at that year. People were getting beat by the Soviet Union soldiers. They had soldiers in the crowd. They were there to make sure stuff didn't get out of control. Hewitt's in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? Cut mine loose too. Heck yeah, big A. AC/DC, have no problem with them, but again, just another majorly overplayed band on radio. I had to hear, like, I wouldn't mind Thunderstruck, but I had to hear a lot of their songs very repeatedly. Right on, brother, gotta give it away now. See what I did there? I got you. That's funny. Don't mind my 90s rock either. I like all rock for sure, depending on what it is. Angus, dude's got a crazy guitar style for sure. Red Hot Chili Peppers and Nirvana, heck yeah. My girlfriend loves Nirvana, has every one of their CDs. Gradually got me into them a little bit more. I was more of an Alice in Chains guy. Disturbed, have no problem with Disturbed. I think they've kind of went in a weird direction with their recent stuff, but have no problem with them. Had one of those catfish. He got huge, had in a 55-gallon tank. He ate live fish. Oh yeah, depends on what fish you had. That's a bullhead catfish. They only get about 7 pounds. I've had him for 2 years now, something like that. He shouldn't get too big, but he eventually will outgrow that tank, depending on how I feed him and whatnot. Yeah, the blue cats will get real big if it was a blue cat. Metallica, Poison, Twisted Sister, etc. No problem there, man. Yeah, AC/DC had some great music for, like, their time. I feel like they really changed rock, especially their early stuff with their original singer. Dude had some crazy vocals for, back in the day with his yelling and stuff. Very cool. Never actually got into them, Gearhead. I don't know. I don't think I've ever listened to anything by them. Yeah, there you go, Hewitt's Metallica and Moscow 91. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, Pantera was very good there too. They played like Domination, Primal Concrete Sledge, and some other stuff. They were on top in that year, man. Before, Phil got into drugs and things like that, if you know about the history of that band. Very good. Heck yeah. Mr. El Presidente. Metallica, AC/DC, Godsmack, Leonard Skinner, all good. I got a Godsmack CD in my car player right now, I think. Godsmack Sully. Sully's funny, man. He's a tiny guy, but he's pretty cool. There's pictures of him with Pantera, and he actually played with the drummer of Pantera at a house party. They were playing Alice in Chains. It was super cool. Five Finger Death Punch is what I'm assuming you're talking about. Ford fan. I like their original stuff when it was like really off the wall. They've gone super like poppy recently. Not necessarily pop, but just you know what I'm saying. Like they've really changed their style. Wayne, how you doing, man? Superbird, I agree. Music is just it brings people together, man. You guys may laugh at me, but Cress is my all-time favorite band. Creed's Cress? Oh, Creed. No problem, man. Nothing wrong with that. My dad likes Creed. Everybody's saying what's up to each other. That's what I want to see. Love in the community. Superbird actually likes Juice World too. Hey, that's okay. You can always listen to other genres. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Full disclosure, Creed's music really changed my life. That's good, man. Hopefully for the right way. Sacred Right Ministry, Suicidal. Hell yeah, man. Or heck yeah. We're all adults. Doesn't matter. I would love to see Suicidal Tendencies one day. One of the first bands like that I really got into in high school. And even before my middle school era. When you could set on the computer your little school ID, I had the Join the Army album as my cover. The guy pointing his finger with the gun up in the air, and that's what I had as my picture. Hilarious. So cool. Alright, I wanted to show some other stuff here. This one in particular, because I saw somebody, I think the channel's The Hotline. Dude just started out for the most part, I'm pretty sure. Very cool guy. He just gave away one of these RX-3 Supers. And there's the Flame logo. So you can see, you could easily fake one of these. Slap some real riders on that thing, you couldn't tell the difference. The Spectra Flame White really doesn't have any kind of difference to the main line. Now I would pull it out of here and show it a little bit clearer, but the corner is kind of getting weird on me there, and I don't want to tear it up anymore, so. But did you guys happen to find this one? The RX-3 was a hard one. I never found it. I had to pay like 20, 25 bucks for it. Got a good deal on it, though. They are nuts. I've seen them once, Suicidal Tendencies. Yeah, what year? What year did you see them? Because that would have been... Even now, they're insane. They still got Mike Muir on vocals. They don't have Rocky George anymore. He was a great guitarist and backing vocalist. I liked him. He plays in Fishbone now. Yeah, for sure, Big A. It's cool to see, everybody's got their own style on the stuff that they like, man. Little jelly bro, Mike Muir. He was on his game back in the day, man. He was insane, dude. I do like him as a frontman for sure. It's hard to sing thrash metal really fast like that. He was pretty good. I like their style, I like their sound. There's not many. I don't think there's any songs by them that I dislike. But yeah, that'd be one to definitely put on the list of bands that I would want to see before they retire. For sure. I think 2021 was a great year for Supers, but that RX-3 is my least favorite. Says Josh H. Yeah, I mean, I'm not crazy about it, dude. There's nothing different from the main line. It says TH right there. And it's got real riders. And a fancy circle flame logo on the card. And it says TH up here on the actual picture. Boring. Sorry. But, hey, I might have to agree with you on that one. There's none from this year that I dislike, dude. I mean, there's really none. But that one is bland, man. Just bland. And T-Hunts, I don't know if you can see the T-Hunt display back here. But there's really no bad T-Hunts this year either. I like all of them, but my least favorite T-Hunt would be tough to choose from, man. Definitely, let's take a look at these T-Hunts really quick. You guys already know them. As I smacked my knee on the table, that felt amazing. As you know, I mean, we got real cars, we got fake cars. I like the Miata. I think the Miata is pretty cool. What was my least favorite? Maybe Street Wiener? Nah, that's kind of cruel to the Street Wiener. It's pretty cool little thing. Oh, man. Maybe the Baja Bone Shaker, just because it's, weird fantasy casting, and they've outdone Bone Shaker a lot. I don't know. It's tough for me. They're all cool. Maybe the Batmobile thing, because I'm not a Batman guy. I went to the local Walmart today. The whole Hot Wheels pegs was wiped out, so I bought a box of baseball cards to keep me busy. There you go. That is the one sport that I actually do like. I'm not going to go out of my way to watch it, but still, I love playing baseball. State College, PA, I believe in 2011. That's still good. I'm sure they were still good then. Still good now. Hewitt's likes Merle Haggard, Waylon Jennings, Marty Robbins, but that's not rock. That's some good Western stuff, though. I can vibe to some Marty Robbins. I do like his stuff. For sure. Like, El Paso's a good song, Little Green Valley, Big Iron obviously being one of his most famous. Yeah, he's just got some good stuff, man. I love old country like that tells a story. I haven't got into Merle too much, though. I don't know why, but Waylon, definitely. Waylon's awesome, but a little bit of Hank Jr. I can do him too. I haven't sat around. Country was drinking music. That's why I don't listen to country anymore. Country, I remember many times laying on the floor listening to some Hank 3. Hank Sr.'s grandson. Very good, like, outlaw country. I suggest you listen to it if you liked Hank. Any of the Hanks. It's Hank Jr.'s son. Dude's crazy, man. Agree the Mazda RX-3 is definitely the cheesiest Super 2021. Yeah, it's just nothing for me. I mean, it's not... This one, in my opinion, I really like because it looks like the main line, but it's got Spectraflame and some bomb rims on it. I mean, that is the way to do it. If they did the main line of the RX-3 in, say, blue instead of white, with all the details being white, so this was like a Spectraflame blue, dude, that would be up there with one of my favorites, just because I like the car. It's okay. But the color change would be amazing. Gearhead says, old school bro to Hewitt's. Yeah, that is some old school stuff, man. Yeah, for sure, dude, for sure. That oh man, I'm gonna grab this off real quick. Again, huge shout out to Josh's Hot Wheels Addiction and his fiance Allison at Allison's Hot Wheels Addiction. Came through and brought me some 2022 stuff and this beauty right there. Check that video out if you haven't seen it. They're great people. Go check their channels out as well. Oh yeah, love Marty Robbins. Some good stuff, man. Cobra 427 is the best in my opinion. Yeah, it's a cool one, man. I would love to find it. I found the main line. And the T-Hunt from Q-Case. And I have the ID too, as a matter of fact. I forgot I had the ID over there. It's right over there in the corner. You can almost see it. My favorite Super is the Nova, followed by Audi. The paint on the Audi is tight. Well, I'll show that to you again, because it is pretty cool, man. This one, can I take this one out? Because I don't want to crunch the corners. Some of these Protectos, you gotta watch. You can really crunch the corners with them. Bam. Clean card. Nothing wrong with that card at all. Beauty. Even the card work shows how cool that car is with the rims and everything. Trying to reduce that glare as much as we can there. That's a banging Super. I do like that one. This pack from 3 Live would say that's a clean banger, son. Clean banger. I'm going to hop on a live stream with him in Tampa soon, so stay tuned for that, you guys. I'll definitely shout that out before we do it. We got 16 people in here. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys taking your time on a Sunday night. I'm sure you all have to work tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Chris, the comedy rodeo song goes, I got a heater in my truck. I'm off to the rodeo. Yeah, that's, I always thought that was David Allan Coe. That's, I forget what his name is. I used to jam that song all the time. Got a heater in my truck and I don't give up what? Hell, it's 40 below, and don't give a F, got a heater in my truck. It doesn't even sound right if you don't cuss, but don't get me wrong, I would in person. I maintain myself on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real, Superbird. I saw you pulled a couple of them, and I was getting real close to asking people to trade if I couldn't find one. Like Liver Diecast said, if I can't find one to hit him up, which I've traded with Liver Diecast before. Murray's a great guy, so always give him your support. I know he's got some stuff going on right now, but he seems to be pushing through with positivity, and that's good to see. It's a good idea for a color change super like they did with the Nissan GTR R35 from last year. That was a bomb one. That blue one, that's a cool looking one. 40 below and I don't give a F. Dane Self, what's up, man? Thank you for tuning in. It is sweet. Yep, that's the one. Going on with Tampa. Yeah, me, Tampa, and it's a channel called 3 Live Stream. His name's Pack, and he does peg hunting and stuff. And I'm not sure, a lot of people might not see his channel just yet, but I'll have to share one of his videos. Super cool guy. He's pulling supers all the time. He found the Nova Gasser. He just found the AK Super. So go check out 3 Live Stream is what it's called. You can see on my videos he commented on there. We're going to be doing like a StreamYard thing where we have like 5 people up in the chat. Some people from his area, and me and Tampa are going to be in there, so missed that CD. It was so funny. I forget who makes that. We got to figure that out now. You know what, man? I'm not a big fan of country music, but there are some pretty cool country songs, man. I like rock country songs. Yeah, yeah, like, I mean, I can't do, like, beer drinking, women, hell raising type of songs. Like, hell raising's fun, don't get me wrong, but when every single song's about, you know, girls and beer and drinking and just like crap like that, I'm just like, it doesn't appeal to me because I'm not about that life, you know. Old school country, you know, it doesn't, it obviously it refers to things like that, but it's not as, today's country is like mid 90s death metal. Mid 90s death metal was nothing but, like, there was good ones out there, trust me, I got the CDs and my stuff, and I love bands from that era. But a lot of other bands were copying that style. So that's what's going on with country today, in my opinion. They're really just, I could write a country song right now. I walked out my door, tripped and fell, was irritated, got in my truck, and got a speeding ticket. Told the cop to F off, and then went to jail, got bailed out by my old lady, as they say, and went home and drank a 12-pack to myself and passed out. See, there's a country song. 20 seconds. Thought of that right off the rip. Send me money on Patreon. We can get that going. Just kidding. I don't even have a Patreon. Absolutely, Murray is a good dude, man. Yeah, I agree. He's such a cool guy. We traded before. I got the street wiener off of him, and I sent him some stuff. He actually did a custom on one of the cars I sent to him. It was very cool. Don't know how everybody's doing. T-Hunts, I only need to get the Countach and the Batmobile TH. I have an extra Countach. Superbird, get a hold of me. Is that tonight? No, that'll be on the 9th, which is Thursday, I believe. We're trying to figure it out. Everybody's schedule's kind of different, so. Just found the Batmobile yesterday. I think I might have 2 of those too, as a matter of fact. So, Superbird, let me know, because you need the Countach and the Batmobile. I might be able to give you both of them, man. It's the season for giving. I don't like the tear in my beer stuff. Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it, man. That's why I listen to upbeat stuff. It makes me go crazy. In a good way. That's possible, Wayne. I'm trying to think of who that could be. I wish I was more knowledgeable on that. If you tell me a metal album cover, I could probably tell you who it was, but line dancing music is crap. Good old Murray. Haven't found anything the past couple of weeks. No dump bins, empty pegs, hopefully something soon. How weird is it? It's the dang holiday season and we're getting nothing. So weird. I'm down, let Tampa and everyone who is interested know I'm in for Thursday. Yeah, be there, man. It's going to be on 3 Live Streams channel. Super cool guy. Does peg hunting. And, excuse me, I was also on the phone with him today. You know, when I was kind of slow at work, I was talking with him. And he does, like, all sorts of stuff. Like, he'll show, like, Transformers from back in the day, G.I. Joes, all kinds of collectible toys. And he said he's really trying to push the whole everyone should be accepted into the community type of thing if you collect other things. Because a lot of people will just say, yeah, I collect diecast, but how many people also collect, you know, like Tampa and myself, for example, we like gemstones, minerals, and stuff like that. My girlfriend's more the gemstone person, but really has gotten me into it. I mean, it's so cool to find an element from the ground, from the earth, you know, so people collect a lot of different things, and I think we should kind of push that. Hey, put your other stuff out there. I do some exploring. I put an exploring video up there. If you guys like that, I got another one dropping soon. Just me walking around. I mean, I'm not the most likable character, but it's just me walking around, finding cool stuff, talking, exploring. Would love to have people come along with me, you know? So that's the whole point, is to let other things into the community. Not that we push it away or anything, but just, you know, that's the thing. A lot of people there will talk about other things as well. So that's fine with me. I don't care, you know? Welcome to the club, Josh. It's been as dry as a desert everywhere, man. Dang. From the East Coast to the West Coast. Gotta go for those Hot Wheels. That's an Agnostic Front song. Gotta go. AK's hitting hard at Walmart. Yeah, from what I've heard, I saw a dude pull BK Super already. Crazy. Christmas shippers hitting Walmarts. Missed the Super. Dang. M2 Christmas stuff's hitting Walmart too. I hope I can pull my first M2 chase here soon. Tampa's just got me back into tech decks. I saw they're making those again, dude. I remember those from when I was a kid. I never played with them too much, but I had a couple of them. See, Big A knows M3 live streams cool, dude. Yeah, for sure. No filter, dude. That's exactly what I told him. I'm like, you know, I don't really cuss on my channel. I don't think I've ever cussed on my channel. And he's like, well, you know, it's just basically, if I meet you on the street, I'm going to want you to see the same thing on YouTube. So I respect that, you know? Found some AKs at Walmart. Very cool. Glad you found some. You would think, wouldn't you, Wayne? You would think. Dry right now. My Target has been dry for 2 straight months. Same thing here. I haven't even went looking. Yeah, see, that's what I feel is going to happen this year, Superbird. I'm going to pull something from one of those Christmas shippers for sure. Alright, let's pull another cool car out of here. I'm going to talk about this one real quick. So, this CUDA was also a mystery model car. And I don't know if you can see, if it sits flat, the base hangs down quite a bit. This one rolls pretty good and true. But the mystery model variation, which was in red, the base hangs down a significant amount, and the thing barely rolls. Now, I don't know if that just happened with a few of them, or if it was quite a few of them, but very cool. I love my CUDAs, and this one's actually a ragtop convertible compared to the Maisto variation. Very cool. I love my sunrise orange, burnt orange, whatever color that is. And the sassy grass green looks good on Mopars. That's probably my second favorite color on Mopars. My first being the orange color, or even the lemon twist, which looks amazing, man. This one's actually a Racing Champs from like '92. But you can tell I like my wing cars. I got a fair amount of them here to show. So if you guys want to see Daytonas and Superbirds, let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see. You want to see some JDM? You want to see muscle? I got stuff everywhere, man. Pulled an AK Super out of a Walmart shipper yesterday. Dang, Mike, that's a heck of a score, man. I'm really laying off on 2022, though. Like, I'll film what I find. I might pick up some here or there. But I'm really trying to be careful on my spending, because I'm going to get carried away if I keep going at the pace that I'm going. Good night, everyone. I hope everyone has a great evening. It's 11 p.m. here. Happy hunting, and God bless. Alright, Superbird, thank you for being here, man. Same to you. It's 9:45 here, so I know you're a little bit ahead of me. We will see you the next one, man, and definitely on your channel as well. Thank you, everybody, for still being here. I definitely appreciate it. Hanging out with me and everything. Same King CUDA sitting next to my 125th scale 70 Hemi. That's awesome, man. Heck yeah, man. Huh, I wonder why that didn't work out for you, Big A. People were like, I collect a big scale. If you don't collect this, then we can't be friends. You play with those little cars in my car. You see? We're like little kids at the sandbox. Hey, can I play with you? No, this is what I play with. My car eats your car. Come on now. And yeah, I did just crunch a Supra in between that. Oh man. Heck yeah, man. And that's the way of the community, man. What city are you in, Mike? I'm from Akron, the Akron area. Got a new video dropping soon of me exploring Akron. I actually walked all the way downtown from like the outskirts. A couple miles. It was more than a couple miles. I forget how many it was the first time. Then we had to walk all the way back. Firestone Park to downtown. It was a couple hours. But fun. I get to see geese, seagulls, well, gulls, herons, a bunch of other cool animals and stuff on the way out there. Plus a bunch of cool graffiti. We got some good graffiti people out here. Things like that, pretty fun. I just love exploring. But alright, so I got another cool one here that I want to show if I can get to it. Where to go? Isn't it funny how you can misplace things? Oh, here it is. So we have a Matchbox Charger or Challenger. And this one is a Lesney from 1975. I think I have two of these. Like I said, I don't change up any really old castings like this. I think it's just got too much history to it, so I just can't bring myself to do it. But it'd be a pretty cool custom to completely make it a Spectraflame color and go from there. Yeah, some people turned around and reported me to YouTube for spamming. So what'd you get for showing people love? That's BS, man. Tampa said he gets like the brakes put on him too, because he'll try to go to everybody's channel and be like, cool castings, man, hope you're doing well, stuff like that. And he'll do this to like 50 channels because, you know, there's quite a few of us in the community, especially a lot of smaller channels that don't even get recognition, so they kind of got on him. YouTube actually slowed him down for that one. I don't have a lot of big stuff, no room, I agree, but a sweet car is a sweet car. We all are car enthusiasts, don't hate on scale. I agree, man. I agree. Like, I'm not going to ever go to somebody and be like, oh, you only collect the big scale stuff. You only have model cars. Oh, you're... Who cares? It's car, you know? You can have the tiniest car ever. You can hold on your finger. Like, man, that thing's sweet. That's a cool piece. I agree. That is a cool one. I need to at least clean it up. I need to clean the top. Make that look a little bit better. They were jerks, Big A. I agree. Anybody that would report you for just trying to be positive, you know, if you're not being... Like, some people spam me, like, ridiculously, and they don't mean to sometimes, I guess, but we probably know who we're referring to. But, just let it go. If it's not rude, it's not hate, racism, anything that I would consider something I don't want to see, it's all good with me. I don't care, you know? I wouldn't change it either, brother. Keep it vintage. Heck yeah, man. I mean, it's just too cool. Not even a lot of playwear. Have a lot of all sizes, so real nice 118, 124, etc. I like them all. Unfortunately, the bigger ones cost way more. Yeah, they're like almost $100 for like the 1/8 scale ones. The ones that are like that big, those are stupid money. Hewitt's, you have like a lot, dude. In your videos, like your whole wall is just covered. If I wasn't renting this place, that's what my walls would look like. I'd have my room, instead of having all my cases and stuff sitting over here, because over there is just cases stacked up. Every car would be on the wall around everything, and all that would be cars. Like, it'd be set up like you with all your M2s and stuff. Yeah, it's true. It's not rare necessarily. So I have two of them, so I could. But it's significantly older than me. I mean, that's older than my sister, who's like 20 years older than me, so. That is. Sorry, 908. I always get those confused. Not the best with my exotics, but if it's a Lamborghini, I could probably tell you what it was. Nashville's Q just went up to 5 after movie drop on USA. Yeah, they really do. I mean, I love the big ones. I have a good amount of them. But it's just like, where do I put them? Like, I got some sitting, you probably can't even see it. Over there, I've got a Packard or something, I forget, something over there, and a Shelby Cobra and a Chevelle. So I've got some of them that I just couldn't pass up because they were so cool, you know. Froze for a second. You guys still dealing with anything? Am I here now? Can you hear me at least? Is anyone having problems with YouTube? Mine keeps freezing. Oh boy, hopefully nobody's experiencing that during the stream. That's not what we need. Alright, seems like we're okay. Hopefully that doesn't continue to happen. Alright. Thank you guys for sticking around yet again. You guys are awesome, man. You're making my night. 133 is as big a scale I'll go, especially the Fast and Furious ones. Yeah, those are pretty cool. I think it's Jada that makes those, or one of those companies. They make pretty cool ones, too. I do like those. I got a car down here I can grab really quick. It fell off the table earlier. I am a fan of this new Corvette. What do you guys think, especially older guys, not old, but older than me? What do you guys think of this new Corvette design? Do you think it's just too wacky? Is it not a true Corvette? Is it too sports car looking? I mean, I probably have another Corvette here to compare it to. Everybody knows what a Corvette looks like. But I think I'm a fan of it. I don't know. I think they sound beefy. I've seen them in person, and they're really nice. Dang, I wonder why everything's freezing up. Huh. Yeah, I agree. Especially the, I mean, even the stock version looks great, man. It looks awesome. And I actually have both variations of this. This is the Matchbox one, which they did great with those headlights and those taillights. Looks great. Even a license plate says Stingray on it. What the heck, man? I do want to wheel swap it, though. I want to put a little something different. It doesn't look terrible by any means, but I think maybe a black rim would look a little bit better on it. Alright. What's everyone think about 2022 car cultures having a chase? I have talked to my local collector buddy, Josh's Hot Wheels Addiction, and he has a collector friend who's from another area out here in our state. And he said, from what he's heard, that it's going to be one per case. So not a very significantly rare thing. But if people are rating cases, pallet rating, or even employees, they're going to be tough to find, especially considering when they're hung on the pegs, they're going to get swooped, especially because it's a freaking Corvette C8R. It's going to get snatched even if you don't know it's a chase. It says 0 out of 5, and then you got 1 through 5, so it's pretty cool it says that, to be honest. I added some new kicks on one of them. Heck yeah. What does everyone think of the Matchbox Superfast? I think they're cool. I haven't picked up any of them, though. I have all the vintage stuff, but like there was a couple of them. I saw the Skyline in red, the older Skyline. I thought it was cool, but I'm just going to open it. So, like, I'd have to buy two. That's how I am with basically everything. But I've kind of changed that now. And they do give you a box and everything, but I think they look super cool in like, all of the packaging. The blister and everything. The mid-engine Corvette is too much, not American muscle. That's your opinion. I understand. I understand where you're coming from. Even the new Mustangs don't look as outlandish as this, you know? I mean, here's obviously the Super, and I can actually just show you the main line. The Super's pretty and everything, but it's cut up too, though, so don't mind that. But you got the new Corvette versus the new Mustang. I mean, the Mustangs kept its same design, this particular design, for what, 10 years? A little bit more? And then you got this thing. Like, where did they come up with this? Ferrari? I've seen dozens of them in person. They're pretty plentiful here in Ohio. I actually saw like a olive brown looking color one. It was very cool. The older guy driving it, he tore it out of the car show I was at. It was very cool. What's up? Saying what's up? Gary's Diecast Collection. How you doing, man? Thank you for coming. And Rat Blacks. What's up? I should get my rat to show you, because it's your cousin. I think I have one super fast. Yeah, they're cool. I definitely need to pick them up eventually. All cars need to be breathing fresh American air. Free the pieces. That's funny. Everybody's saying what's up. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's a little bit later and you guys probably have to work in the morning, including myself, but hey, we're here to hang out, talk Hot Wheels and everything like that, so we're here to hang out. Oh, it's almost time for a milk break. Or I would say it is time. Gotta keep a jug of milk on deck at all times. Let's see if I can pick this one up. What do you guys think of the new Ford GT? Heck, the C8 and the Ford GT have a pretty similar design. Obviously major differences, but you can kind of see a little bit of a similarity. I don't know how I feel about mid-engine design. I think it looks pretty cool and everything, but kind of foreign as far as American cars. Do not collect cardboard. I collect all my cards. If I open something, premiums I'll cut out of the blister and keep the packaging and everything like that. I throw the plastic away, obviously, but I'll keep the card. For the love of Hot Wheels, man. Majorette sets. The hoods and doors open the cars and trucks. I have some majorettes. I don't think I have one sitting here right now. They're in my junkyard over there, though. I can probably fish one out of there, but I think they're really cool. I think the bases look kind of weird on some of them, but they're still pretty good quality, in my opinion. Works for Ford, not Corvette. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, that's sweet. You find the Zamac of that one? I think I have one of those. I think Tampa sent me that and the BMW, and what was the other one from that set? Send me some of those. Alright, I'm going to show some other stuff here. Here's a pretty cool Racing Champs Richard Petty car. Plymouth Superbird, again my favorite car. If you guys have variations of Plymouths, send them my way. We'll do a trade or something. Dude actually gave me like 3 of these. Still need to ship his package out. Same with Josh's. I need to send that to him. Excuse me. Hey, there's another one. There's another CUDA. Just wheel swap this one. I needed a good wheel swap. I need to be able to roll again. And it rolls pretty good. Orange yet again. Favorite color. A good combination. They both say Hemi on them, but I do like this design of the Hemi. Orange base, black base. Might even paint the base on that one. I haven't glued it back together just yet. Or have I? I don't remember. Doesn't look like it. I think the rivet's just holding it in there a little bit. Everybody's saying what's up. May or may not know you guys, but it's all good, man. We're all family here. Heck yeah, man. It's something diecast life and death. That's goofy. Alright, here's another cool one. I'm going to show 2 of these. And then I'm going to show my wheel swap variation. So we got the Dodge Demon. My favorite Demon before the new one came out. I did open these, but I'm weird because 2011 is when I started my carded collection. There's a bunch of 2011 cards that I got for Christmas, and I never opened them. I was kind of growing out of Hot Wheels at that point. I was getting older. So there was some that I ended up cracking a couple years later, like the Studebaker in blue, and there was like an Aston Martin. I actually opened those for whatever reason. But I still have a couple 2011 cars, so I never opened them. And this car I have on card, and it's from 2011. Now this is wheel swap, so it doesn't have the black wheels from Mattel. But you can see I haven't glued it back together because it's just not, doesn't line up very good in my opinion. But that's the purple variation of the Demon, probably my favorite. But I have it on card, but won't open it. Anything 2011 I keep in the card. It's when I started. No wonder we get along so well, Chris. We like American muscle cars. Heck yeah, man. What's up, Allison? Is Josh at work, I assume? How you guys doing? Yeah, Josh said his only night off was last night. I assume so. Working, getting that Hot Wheels money. bow tie, but love the GT. Got first edition Zamac, Borla, black and silver, and 24 hours Le Mans premium. That's what's up. There's a bunch of other brands that I'd like to pick up eventually that have some good premium stuff, but just, you know, the money is the only thing that conflicts me with that one. I'm not trying to spend a crazy amount of money. Alright. Here's another cool one. This is the main line, not the premium that just came out. This was from like 2 years ago. I got this for 75 cents at a diecast show. Not sure why it was so cheap because it's a Fast and Furious car. But it does actually have working suspension. I don't know if you guys can see this or that you knew this. This car has working suspension. Turn that notification off. Sorry about that, you guys. Working suspension. It bounces, and you can push it up and down as it goes down the road. Very cool. Very cool right there. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if I have her yet or not. I gotta check, Allison, if I've done that. I think I did. Alright. What do you guys think of this one? Did you guys pick this one up from Q-Case or P-Case when it dropped? I never was like a big Range Rover, Land Rover person, but like this older one just kind of speaks to me, you know? I've seen tons of rally videos of these things tearing it up, so it's like cool with me, you know? Cool with me. Pretty cool. The premium is a downer, Chris. Still have some of my old Hot Wheels Matchbox from when I was a kid, but they're all damaged. But who knew back in the day some of them would be worth a pretty penny? Yeah, for sure. I have quite a few that I played with as a kid, and they're all torn up, and axles are just rusted out, and I've been fixing some of them. One of them was this Datsun. All I need is a grill, because for some reason, the grill broke off. I don't remember when it happened, but I have the whole car there. I wheel swapped it, which is probably not going to roll good, but I just wanted it to, yeah, it doesn't roll at all right now. I just wanted it to kind of look a little bit different, you know? So I'm going to have to do something with that, probably wheel swap it again. But I got this thing all wet, so I'm going to try to get some screen and make like a little vent-looking grill for that Datsun. I think it looks sweet, man. Can't find it in my area. Dang, that's a pretty plentiful one here. There's a lot of them. Here I'm cutting down, man. I have way too many cars. Yeah, I gotta stop for 2022. If I find a T-Hunt or like a Super, or maybe a casting I really like. I like that Porsche 935, but do I need it? I'm just gonna wheel swap it anyway because the wheels suck. I'm tired. I'm sure I can look right now and pick a casting out here that has those wheels on it. Where is one that has the wheels? Maybe I'm hiding it because I don't want to see it. I cannot stand those weird giant rim things that they're doing. Oh, these. How convenient. Sitting right in front of me. Those weird giant, if they were full complete rims, it'd look different. On like old stuff. God, someone at Mattel will watch my channel and get rid of those wheels. Been collecting diecast for 50 years. I don't grab too many mainlines anymore. Yeah, I gotta do the same thing. Gotta go, y'all. Time to count sheep. Peace. Y'all take care. Alright, Hewitts, thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing good over there, and I laughed really hard at your video you did. The impersonation of Mark. I think you got me right away, man, but that chainsaw, that got me really hard. Same with sitting on the floor with the car, and you're just like, bam. We all gotta do that stuff, man. We all gotta start doing that just for the fun of it. But take care, man. Alright, when I was a kid, I used to smash a lot of my cars with rocks. They used to make junk cars. My parents would get mad at me. I did the same thing, though, especially with cars. This is even worse. You guys will hate this. I'm sure I have a box of them, too. I would take cars, and when there's no cars coming in the street, I'd run out, and I'd strategically stack up a pile of cars alongside each other or on top of each other, and I would sit in a tree, and I'd watch the cars and school buses and stuff go by and just annihilate these cars. And I have a box of them still, of all the run-over cars. Some of them were 5-pack cars, too, because it was a 5-pack truck pack. It was a Jetstream car. There's a bunch of them in there that I recognize, too, and I'm like, oh, my goodness. But I would hit stuff with hammers. I would do that in my garage, for sure. I did it to monster trucks, too. If I had 2 of them, I was cracking one of them. Terrible, terrible kid, I tell you what. Turned out alright, though. I have at least 300 and something already, but I probably have more now. Yeah, I'm sure. You guys go out all the time. You always get lucky, too. You're finding that good stuff. Plus, with Josh's big boy money now, he can buy stuff on Macari and all that kind of stuff. Be careful. That's the thing I'm going to tell you right now. Be careful when you're buying from people. People don't pack things very good sometimes. I think we've all found that out, so be careful. Not sure if anyone ever heard of them, but I still have my Hess trucks. Oh yeah, for sure, Hess trucks. Yeah, I've heard of them. Never collected them, never got into them, but they're big money. I see a lot of them at thrift stores sometimes. Every once in a while you can see like someone passed away, or the family encountered them, and they donated them because there's like a whole collection of Hess trucks. So you can kind of see when that happens. Very unfortunate because they're pretty cool. Used to sit in my Tonka dump truck and ride down hills. I think everybody did that. That's so strange because I did the same thing. There's a pretty good hill in my backyard at my mom's house, and I would sit in that truck and ride down. I also laid on my stomach on a sled, and we had an ice storm one year, and I went down the hill, and it was like gliding on top of ice, and I went all the way into the neighbor's chain link fence and had chain link in my face. When I hit it, it just like cut my face in perfect little digits of a chain link fence. Yeah, very, very interesting memory there. What's up, Chris? Thanks again for the live stream. Drew Lang, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for being here. No need to thank me, man. We're going to wrap it up in the next 15 minutes or so. As long as I can get out of my phone, we're going to be live for. Did you buy something recently on Mercari or something? I did not, no. But I do know some people that have had some crappy luck recently with buying. I don't remember if it was Mercari or not. Where he got it from. I think it was. He was telling me about it. My dad still has some of his old Tonka trucks. From what I heard, they had to stop selling them because of the lead in the paint. Probably. I would guess so. Yeah, he needs to be more careful, but I think he learned his lesson. I just have never seen him that mad. I don't know if you want me to share it, so I'm not going to share the details of that one. It might piss him off a little bit, so I don't want to really go there. But the most I can say is that be careful what you buy. Sometimes you'll receive things in not so good condition. So, at least he still got it, but the car wasn't in good shape, so. Oh, man. Those have to be really old ones, heavier grade metal and lead paint. Yeah, they must. I can't imagine what year that would be. Here's something weird, too. In 2002, they discontinued, or they made, this was early 2000s, Pepsi made a Pepsi Cola called Pepsi Blue, and it had a coloring agent in it called B2 or B something like that. And it was like a controversial coloring agent, so they had to discontinue the soda. And they just brought Pepsi Blue back a couple months ago. And when it was around, I was buying it. And what was so weird is whenever it was in store, it expired like a month away. Like, it was like you had no time to buy it. So I've got every size I could find. If someone wants Pepsi Blue in 10 years, I'll sell it to you. Because I see what they're going for now. The original ones, stupid for a jug of soda, you know? Still looking for another T-Hunt Galaxy extra. I have one extra. I just got one last night. I appreciate you so much, though. But I just got one last night from Josh and Allison. Go check out my most recent video and go show their channels some love as well, because they're very giving people. So I got that and some 2022 stuff. Bam! Go check it out. Yeah, they are very old. Yeah, it must be. Chris, gotta run. Take care. Alright, Gary. Hope you're doing good, man. We will see you on the next one, or I'll see you on your channel. Hopefully you find something good soon. It's probably dry in your area, too, so. Alright. Gonna wrap it up here in a couple minutes, you guys. But I got one more thing to grab really quick. Let me grab it. Alright, let's see how we can do this here, because I don't want to drop it. We got a pretty cool monster truck diorama that I made It's got real dirt, some crushed cars, Bigfoot's in there. I got Southern Sunshine in there as well. Such a cool little display. I know it's kind of hard, I just don't want to spill it all over the ground on the table here in front of me. But it looks pretty cool. I'll add water to it every once in a while to make it look really muddy. And we'll set that over there. Alright, tomorrow morning Myrtle Beach gonna be great. Target B case drop. Heck yeah. Alright, come here, friend. Say what's up to Rat Blacks. Rat, I got your cousin. Alright. And there's my phone dying. Alright. Say what's up to Rat Blacks. Okay. Had a very cool Tonka Jeep when I was a kid, and tell me, man, Tonka made some ultra durable toys back in the day. Yeah, they did. I don't think I have any of the old ones. I do have some stuff though. Yeah, checked Walmart and Target. Didn't find anything that pegs Target were bare as hell. I'm sure. Alright, come here. You gotta help me read comments. What are you doing? You gotta help me. Oh yeah, we can just put her up here. She'll sit there sometimes. Just trying to figure out where to go now. She's not used to being in here or on camera. So we try to keep up here. Like his haircut. What's up, Derek? How you doing, man? Unfortunately, gonna be wrapping it up here in a little bit. But it's been a while since I've been to Myrtle Beach. Am I gonna have to put you on the table or what? Where do you want to go? Huh? Here. Play with that. Don't chew it. What are you chewing it for? Here. Just sit in my lap. Chill right there. That's awesome, Chris. Heck yeah. Has the rat ever bitten you? Nope. Nope. She got a baby puff now, so she'll just chill and eat that. We do have one that was kind of iffy at first, but she's calmed down now. There she goes. She'll just sit there and eat that. They can eat baby puffs. It's pretty cool. You crunching it? See the catfish? There's a big happy family here, huh? I don't want to set you down until you finish your snack. You almost done? Oh, you are done. Okay, here you go. Ah, jeez. What's up, Mustang Hunter? Man, everybody's coming up in here. Slayer for the win. Heck yeah, man. Got it there and got it there. You can almost see it. There we go. Oh, man. Cute little guy. Yeah, she is cute. I do like her. Very chill, too. Very chill. I'll try to get a couple more minutes out of this. I'm pretty low on battery again. We have to start that GoFundMe to get a charger, Derek. No, I'm just kidding. I got an hour out of it for sure, so that's the usual. It's the usual. Appreciate you guys tuning in on a Sunday night. Yeah, I'm glad you caught it too, man. I know you've been super busy. Relocating and all that. Yeah, Derek, you still feeling sick, man? Hopefully you're feeling better. What are you sniffing for? Here, let's give you something cool. What do you want? You want a 2022 car? No, you don't. You won't stand on it. Do you like this one? No? What do you smell on it? Glad she doesn't chew on it, though. Yeah, it just won't go away. Well, you know if you had COVID, so I know you don't have that, but... Any big hauls lately? Unfortunately, no. I did get a bunch of model cars from my uncle, so that was very cool. Well, I'm going to get up out of here, you guys. I appreciate every one of you for tuning in, taking the time out of your Sunday. I just don't want this to die on us without saying goodbye, so... You guys have a great night. We'll be back again next Sunday. So, I'll try to catch up on these comments. If it happens to shut off, I just want to say goodbye to everybody and thank every one of you for being here. So, blew them up earlier, the Husky and Hutch chips. Clips. Do it. Hopefully, sick diorama. Love yours. Yeah, I love doing dioramas. I love doing them. Might get a second swab last night. Lost smell too. Oh, yeah, definitely. Quarantine, man. Everybody have a good night. This is probably going to die. You guys have a good one. You rock. I'm out of here. Clover says goodbye as well. I'll keep in touch with you guys on your channels. I'm out. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.